What is up, YouTube family? Thank you guys for tuning back in to Wilburn Reactions. My name is Chod. If you are new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. I promise you won't be disappointed. Hit that thumbs up if you like this video. Also, notification buttons on at all times. I do release videos throughout the day. Today, we are headed into a special video. I don't know if you guys recall, a few days ago, I reacted to David Pastorius and the local 518 band, and Chase was a song I reacted to. That was introduced to me by you guys, and I was highly in love with the video and how they performed and the musicianship behind the song. Amazing. Just to not find out, I didn't know that was like when they were small, when they were just a small little band. That I was just like, wow, blown away. And the reason why I know this is because something special happened to me the next day. And for those of you who follow me on social media, got to experience that because I did shout them out and say thank you guys for your support. But I had got a message and I see this blue check mark sitting in my inbox on Facebook, and I'm like, what the heck does this mean? And well, I knew what it meant, but in my head, I'm like, who the heck? Like, whenever you have a blue check mark, like Instagram, Facebook, for those who are not that familiar with social media, means like you're some type of big figure, like you're a famous celebrity, you know, somebody who has a huge following, not necessarily all the time, but it means you're somebody, like most of the time. So I'm like, who can be writing me with a blue check mark? Like, what is going on? So I saw this name and it says David. And then I can see like a piece of the last name because it's longer. So it's kind of branched out. It's like P-A-S. And I'm like, no freaking way. Like, this is a joke. Somebody's like acting as they're them or something. There's no way. So I click it, right? And to show you proof, I have my phone sitting here. I thought about linking it on this video and let you guys see, but I was like, nah, I don't want to do too much. So here's what I mean. So as you guys see here, there's his name with the check mark. And I'm like, there's no freaking way, right? So I click it. He's like, thank you so much for the reaction video. I really appreciate it. He said, I saw your reaction to Pat Travers. Me and the drummer Alex are now Pat Travers' rhythm section. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? So at this point, I haven't responded just yet. So I'll go investigate. I'm like, let me go click his Facebook and see how true this really is. So I'll go on there and it's him. It's legitimately him. I'm like, oh my God. I've had this happen to me on the channel before, but it's been a while. So for this to happen again, I was like, and I'm blown away every time. Each experience, I'm humble. So I'm like, he's reaching out to me. So we talk, and I'm thinking like, maybe this is going to be a short convo, like, but we're back and forth talking about his song and the band and all that. And he's telling me, so not only do these guys, that was their band, the local 518, they also there with Pat Travers. So then he proceeds to tell me, he's like, hey, the lead guitarist is going to follow you, my buddy. And I get a friend request from him the next moment, and the drummer. And then like I'm talking to them, they're like, we love your reaction. I'm like, oh my God, this is so amazing. Like, you guys are phenomenal. Like, we love it because you're a musician and you break down music a different way. And hats off to them because these are excellent musicians. Like, I'm nowhere near as elite as these guys are, but I really appreciate the love they showed. And I'm really like kind of like sugarcoating like this full conversation. And not only did David play with, or he's playing with Pat Travers, you know, in his local 518 band. Also, he's toured with N9NE, who is a rapper. I don't know if you guys are familiar with, but N9NE is a rapper I'm very familiar with. I've been to a few of his concerts, maybe 2 or 3. And he's been to Bakersfield a few times. And he's a cool rapper. And when he told me he toured with him, I was like, dude, that's freaking amazing. So I'm like, dude, this is crazy. And I'm like losing my stuff. Like, that is amazing. But I just want to give a shout out to those guys. And thank you so much for your love and appreciation of my reaction. And you guys reaching out and showing love. You didn't have to do that. And it was amazing. You guys made my day. I was super excited, telling the wife and everybody. I told everyone that day. So many people you don't even know. I'm like, dude, I'm talking to these guys. And they're like, that's amazing. I'm like, heck yeah. And shout out to, I believe it was David's wife. He said she's the one who shared and told me about them. And that's when I reacted. So shout out to his wife for that. I'm really glad you introduced me to an amazing band. So with that being said, David has another video where I haven't watched it yet, but he sent it to me and I told him I will check it out. But it's him on the bass line of a N9NE song. And I checked out another one of his videos, but I was like, I already seen it, so I don't want to react. I want them to get my first reaction. And I know this song, so I know the bass line is nasty, but I wanted you guys to join in with me on this one too. So let's dive in and see what David brings to the table.
Name of this motherfucker is called Questions. Rough Draft.
Hello.
QD3 did the beat.
All day, all night.
What's up, everybody out there in LA? What's really going on? What's my question?
dividends when you're gonna make and generate. Who in the hell left the ghetto when you wanna sell? Is everybody on the wavelength like us? But we're ripping in half, we kick ass, we're back to the attack. It's like hop up the elephant. Can you wait a minute? Can you slow it up a little bit? Need it so I can get up in it. But do you really want to dabble in fanatical, supernatural, lyrically radical, million minutes? I'm about to begin. Can I get some? Can I spit some? Which one? When am I gonna get off this trip? Can I take another pill? Why do I feel like I'm a sick individual in the room popping off with the lip? Do you feel me? Do you really? Did you get it? Do you want to feel epidemic? What's the word? Is it absurd? What is that issue? What's it real? Is it real? What's it really real? Tech 9 in it to win it beside QD third occur. Who's the worst? Who's roster body? You never living, never sure. Slossy out the first fellow on the planet Earth. Do you want to flow? What you want to do? How can I be in this zone like this? Going like this? How can I break the obsession? In the middle of it all, when I step back and ask myself, what? Why do you ask so many questions? When I stick 'em with another hit, if I never miss. Yeah, with the pinnacle, when I'm going, I'm a killer in this. When I stick 'em with another hit, if I never miss. When I stick 'em with another hit, if I never miss.
My goodness. You know, the crazy part is I told him, like, David wouldn't like one of my drum videos. He's like, that's awesome, amazing, dude. Coming from a guy that plays like this, dude, that is the utmost respect. And I told him, dude, I was like, dude, you're freaking fantastic on the bits. Like, dude, you're immaculate. And he's like, thank you so much. I'm like, dude, no, you don't understand. Like, I appreciate a great bassist. Like, it just frees you up so much as a drummer. And watching this man do what he did on this song is it's just crazy. And watching his hands, like, it's just phenomenal, man. And the spin that he puts on original song, because I know originally how that song sounds, so him putting his spin on top of this song is just crazy. And you have to appreciate it, because what I learned to appreciate more about him after listening to their song with 518 Chase is this dude's diverse. You know, man, he's on Tech 9 right now. He's touring with him, which is a rapper. Then you with the Pat Travers band, which is a totally different sound, and then his own band, which is a different sound. This is what I mean by diversity as a musician. I feel like this man can cover any ground he wants to. And that's where you become a great musician, when you can play whatever. Anything that's thrown at you doesn't mean anything. And I feel like he has it. I mean, he's already shown me 3 different styles, so I know he can probably play anything that's thrown at him. But once again, man, that's a phenomenal performance, David. I mean, you're amazing, amazing, amazing bassist. I really appreciate you and your band reaching out once again. Also, I appreciate you telling Pat. That's another thing he did. He told Pat Travers. I guess Pat Travers has seen my reactions, and he loved them too also. And Pat's supposed to share those videos. So Pat Travers, thank you if you see this video too. That is amazing that you guys are noticing Little Reactor like me reacting to music, but you guys are giving me exposure to stuff I've never been exposed to in my upbringing, in my music life. So I really do enjoy these different styles of music, and the ones that's come before me that I've never seen, such as Pat Travers, and now I'm experiencing it now. Your music still lives on. So don't forget that I'm definitely one that's going to help it live on, and I'm growing with it and learning from experiencing your music. So thank you for that. But that was an amazing performance, David. I love it. Thank you for sharing your videos and allowing me to react to them. Once again, thank you guys for all tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.